incredibly diverse companies, but all very much impact driven. So what we'd love you to share with us now, for each of you, just to share with us what social entrepreneurship means to each of you.
I think social entrepreneurs are peaceful warriors, and I think that we're courageous and that we're really willing to be the change that we wish to see in the world.
I love being a peaceful warrior, that's awesome. I see being a social entrepreneur is, like, I think a social entrepreneur actually acts and sees the whole community really clearly and is acting and seeing it and filling a space in that community that needs to be filled so everyone has equity and equality, and it's driven by purposes like self-determination, where everybody gets to live a happy life and determine what that is. So all of us here are filling this beautiful spot that helps that all connect through so everyone gets to have that in their lives.
I think social entrepreneurship, really you have to look at both words. So obviously if you're going to be doing a social business, it needs to be a business, and I think it's very important that the idea of having a business that runs and that is profitable is really key, because money makes the world go round, and it does allow so much more to happen. It allows you to have influence, to change, to have an impact. But I think that if you're just doing something for money, you'd miss the whole picture of being able to make an impact, and the fact that I don't think that money needs to be a first principle. It's a second principle. It's a facilitator. But what you want to do with that money, for me, is far more important, and the motivator that gives you that long-term vision and the impact that you want to have.
To me, social entrepreneurship is really about creating something much bigger than yourself that is going to help the people and the planet and long term. That's why we do what we do with the Divine Company. It's about finding something. I'm an accountant by profession. I don't know where I got that from. Now I live and breathe health, and I'm a wellness warrior, and it's my passion. And what I'm so passionate about it for is that we are actually, and our goal as a company is to transform health within one generation. And when you have a goal like that with social entrepreneurship and being in a business, we have to make money to be able to fulfill on that goal. We have to be able to make money to be able to then transition to where we need to be in the world. And my God, we need to transition to a healthier, cleaner, greener world. So social entrepreneurship is really about putting back, doing something with passion, and just, making it so much bigger than yourself.
Cool. So I think a quote that springs to mind whenever I think about social entrepreneurship, as opposed to just entrepreneurship, is dream up the world you want to live in and then dream out loud. And I think it's about being really optimistic about a better world, but not just optimistic, backing it up with like the ideas and the drive and the innovation to just constantly be taking risks, be comfortable being out of your comfort zone, if that makes sense, and having the relentless persistence to just make it happen.
For me, I think social entrepreneurship is an act of humble rebellion. I think that it's about looking around you and seeing what in the world needs to be changed and ought to be shifted, but using having the humility to just do the work and understand that if people don't want that to change, they won't pay for it. We live in an age where people exercise their ethics through where they put their bucks, and so the idea that you don't need to create a huge structure around you or platform or organisation to create change. Really, it can be at a grassroots, unit by unit sale level. And so for me, that's what it's about.